Friday, April 28th, 2023, morning edition. This entire video is AI generated daily. Now, this day in history.
357, Emperor Constantius II enters Rome for the first time to celebrate his victory over Magnus Magnentius. 1611, establishment of the Pontifical and Royal University of Santo Tomas, the Catholic University of the Philippines, the largest Catholic university in the world. 1758, the Marathas defeat the Afghans in the Battle of Attock and capture the city. And now on to today's news.
Jerry Springer, longtime talk show host, dies at 79. ABC News, AI summary of this story. The article highlights the success of Jerry, who is able to connect with people and excel in various fields such as politics, broadcasting, and humor. A quote from Gene Galvin, a longtime friend and spokesperson for Jerry's family, emphasizes the importance of Jerry's ability to connect with people.
Meta stock price jumps on Q1 earnings beat. Zuckerberg touting AI. Markets Insider. AI summary of this story. Meta's stock soared up to 15% after the company's Q1 earnings report beat Wall Street's expectations with a revenue increase of 3% YoY to $28.65 billion, reversing 3 straight quarters of declines. CEO Mark Zuckerberg also stated he will cut costs during Meta's year of efficiency, slowing down hiring in 2023. Zuckerberg also praised Meta's AI efforts, sharing that AI has led to a 24% increase in Instagram usage since the launch of TikTok competitor Reels.
Jimmy Butler, Heat stun Bucks to set up showdown with old rival Knicks. The Athletic, AI summary of this story. Miami Heat's Jimmy Butler made a game-saving play against Milwaukee Bucks in Game 5, which gave the Heat a chance to push forward to the next round against the Bucks in the NBA playoffs. After Jimmy's switch from the original playbook saved the game. Heat coach Eric Spoelstra said that he would let Jimmy tell the story since Jimmy's version opposed his. Reports shared that it was a couple of bombs, which helped the Heat clinched overtime and eventually extended the series.
Iran seizes ship in Gulf of Oman, U.S. Navy says. Fox News. The AI summary of this story. An oil tanker, Advantage Suite, was seized by Iranian forces in the Gulf of Oman while transiting international waters en route to Houston, Texas. The Marshall Islands flagged vessel had issued a distress call during its seizure. The U.S. Navy's Fifth Fleet has requested that Iran release the vessel immediately while attributing the seizure to the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy. This incident comes amid wider conflicts related to Iran's nuclear programs, and Iran has unlawfully seized at least 5 commercial vessels sailing in the Middle East in the past 2 years.
Ukraine War Live updates. Moscow welcomes China contacting Ukraine. Kiev says Russia won't get away with Mykolaiv strikes. CNBC. AI summary of this story. Russia has rejected a request from the U.S. Embassy to visit Evan Gershkovich, the Wall Street Journal reporter detained on suspicion of espionage in Moscow last month. The move follows the U.S.'s refusal to grant visas to a group of Russian journalists traveling to the UN with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. The U.S. has accused Russia of wrongfully detaining Gershkovich, a charge denied by Russia. Its foreign ministry has said it is considering retaliatory measures against Washington over the visa snub.
Brinson's final NFL mock draft 2023. Eagles, Raiders shock with picks. C.J. Stroud will leave us not in top 10. CBS Sports. AI summary of this story. The article highlights potential picks for the first round of the NFL draft, including Bryce Young as the potential first overall pick for the Chicago Bears, followed by Will Anderson Jr. as the potential pick for the Houston Texans. The article also suggests that the Arizona Cardinals could surprise everyone by taking offensive lineman Paris Johnson Jr. as the 3rd overall pick, and Anthony Richardson may be the pick for the Indianapolis Colts as a quarterback with upside and potential in a run-heavy team. Prosecutors allege Pentagon leak suspect Jack Teixeira accessed hundreds of classified documents. ABC News. AI summary of this story. A 21-year-old Air National Guardsman from Massachusetts named Jack Teixeira has been charged with violating the Espionage Act for leaking hundreds of classified U.S. intelligence documents on Ukraine, Russia, Asia, and the Middle East, as well as U.S. espionage methods, to an exclusive Discord group where he lectured members on world affairs and the government's secretive operations on Twitter. These documents likely pose a significant national security threat globally, or SARS. Teixeira had been accessing these documents for more than a year before his arrest, WARS.
Prosecutors have pointed to Teixeira's possession of a virtual arsenal of weapons and his disturbing online searches as reasons why he poses a danger to the public if released from detention. One references. Span. A class text purple 1 underline. Ref tips. www.wsj.com articles Pentagon leak classified intelligence doc UMents takeaways 63576 BB8 target blank. Pentagon. Leak the biggest takeaways and questions. So, span. A class text purple 1 underline ref TPA W citizensvoice.com app. Politics guardsman arrested in leak OF classified military documents article E888C14223F51C6 84382FB5BF B075B T-mail target blank. Guardsman arrested in leak of classified military documents or span. A class text purple 1 underline ref TPEs NIMAG.com intelligencer 2023-04 leaked Pentagon documents what we know. Tamil target blank. What secrets are in the leaked Pentagon documents? Ed
Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud trial interrupted by plaintiff's collapse in court. Fox Business, AI summary of this story. Singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran testified in a New York federal court on Thursday regarding a lawsuit over his hit song, Thinking Out Loud. During his testimony, Sheeran grabbed his guitar and sang part of the song to the jury. He also discussed how he first became interested in music through a church choir. Sheeran stated that writing songs was second nature to him and claimed he wrote 10 songs just last weekend. The trial is ongoing. And now a silly joke or two to lighten the mood after all the heavy stuff.
I'm terrified of elevators. I'm going to start taking steps to avoid them. What creature is smarter than a talking parrot, a spelling bee?
Hope you enjoyed today's artificial intelligence-generated news digest. For more, please subscribe, hit the bell button to activate notifications, and make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.